Good morning, y'all. Morning. Okay, word of the day. What is it? Let's put it in. Oops. Hi, Shannon. Good morning. Good morning, Kathleen. Hi, Vero. Hi, Val. Hey, Marissa. Good morning, guys. What is your word of the day? This extra day you were given. What is the word of this day? Hi, Justin. Good morning. Okay, let's see some words in here. Val saying calm. I think, Stephen, you said open? I'll have to go back to see if I missed any words in here. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Jane. Confront. Ooh, good one. Hi, Kate. Good morning. Good morning, Mono Stan. Hello. Okay. Cool. Love it. All right, let's start our 5-minute morning stretch. This morning we are going to do kind of the abdominal cavity. We're going to stretch through there. I'll tell you a funny story. This wasn't that long ago, maybe like 6 years ago, I started training a client, and he was very eager, and I really love eager clients. It's just the most magical thing when someone is ready to change and just is all in. It is a dream for us trainers and coaches. So he was very eager, and he was really awesome. He would do anything I asked, which was great. But one day I just at the end of our session, I just said, make sure to foam roll everything. Make sure to foam roll when you get home, because he bought a foam roller. It was at home, and he said, okay, I got this. Like, I'll get it. And I said, if you don't know a part, just do it on YouTube, or just, go on YouTube or whatever. And anyways, thinking that you can't screw that thing up too much. And we had done it before in other sessions. Anyways, the next time I see him, he goes, it was really weird. Like, I did the foam rolling, but like foam rolling my stomach was just really like, it didn't feel very good. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You don't foam roll that part. He's like, I feel like my organs are like getting scrambled up. I was like, they are. So it's a place, the tummy is a place that, if you really think about it, we don't think of stretching that place. We don't want to foam roll that place. We don't take like a yoga tune-up ball and get in there. Recently, in the past like 2 or 3 years, they've created a program, the Gorgeous Ball, and untying a lot of and pelvic floor therapy. But anyway, that just always makes me laugh. And pretty much every time I see him out in the world, we always laugh at that. So anyways, we're gonna stretch there. Breathing in, let's go all the way up. Just reach towards the sky. Let's do our wrist. Ooh, I got a nice yawn. Let's do a nice wrist roll. One direction and then the other. Try to spread the fingers like you're a magician. All right. Hands come behind, opening up the chest. I want you to feel this. Like, I don't want you to feel like you're a stick person, and if I were to draw you, that it would just be like here. I want to feel the drawing. I want to feel your stretch. Bring your hips behind you. Here, come all the way down. Let's bring our rib cage on top of our upper thighs. Let's really spread our fingers. Deep breath in, head goes all the way down. We're just going to sway up and down. Weight through our heels, weight through our toes. And then from here, slowly rise up. Deep breaths. Oh, God. Good. Shoulder blades move back. Let's bring them in front. Breathe them in back. And in front. One more time. Nice. Good. Okay. So let's just do whatever you feel like you need to do. And can you grab a piece of wall? We're going to start. And I may be like a foot to 2 feet away from the wall. You're going to have to adjust depending do is I want you to bring your arms up overhead. And I want you to lean over towards the wall and just rest on the wall. But what I don't want to see is I don't want you to melt into the wall. I want you to raise up first. And then from here, keep that extension as you come over. Okay, this is an active stretch. We don't want to just sit into it. So from here, you should have both hands on the wall. That's how you know you're in the right position. And we're going to hold that. I want you to keep your hips square. So the hip that's closest to the wall is going to want to hide. Make sure it's square. Deep breaths from on this side. Breathe. So we're getting into the oblique, the lats, and of course, the shoulders. From here, keep your hands on the wall. I want you to face the wall. And breathe in. On the exhale, let's twist. And open that up. Good. Deep breaths in through this side, this open side. Come back to neutral. And then over to the other side. Stretch out. Back to neutral. Other side. Nice. Good. Come back to neutral and slowly roll up. Beautiful. Okay, let's do some hip circles. Nice big circles. Try to get as big as you can. Of course, the key here is to feel. So can we feel? Let's feel. Breathe in and then breathe out. Good. All right, let's come onto the ground. So today for the 5-minute morning stretch, we're working on stretching out the torso, which is really wonderful because it doesn't get a lot of attention from a stretching perspective. But it tends to get a lot of pressure because if people do any kind of workout, it's push-ups and crunches every time, no matter what. So that section gets a lot of pressure but doesn't get a lot of relief. So we're going to come all the way down into our belly. Try not to fall asleep, okay? We're going to be hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to squeeze our glutes nice and tight. In yoga, this is called cobra. We're going to keep our knees together, our ankles together. On the out breath, we're going to slowly rise up. I'm going to be in this position here. If I have to get onto my elbows, if this feels better, that's cool. You can do that. If you want more of a stretch and you have no low back issues, then come onto the hands and push yourself up into upward dog, okay? So whatever you can do where the shoulders are not close to the ears, we've got to push through our hands, open up the space between the ears and the shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Good, open it up. Let's go side to side. If you're feeling low back, I want you to squeeze your glutes a bit tighter. Good, I want you to sneak your knees close to your palms. Hands are going to be out in front. I want you to move your hands over to the left. Just similar to what we were doing on the wall, we're just pinning it down the ground. Okay, let's walk over to neutral and then other side. Good. Okay, let's slowly come up. From here, let's get into cow. Breathe in. Deep breath out, tuck under, and push up into cat. Breathe in, tuck the shoulder blades underneath. Look up. Breathe out, tuck the hip, and up. Deep breath in, move that belly button down. Head comes up. Breathe in. Next one on the exhale, tuck that tail, one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come down. Good. Let's move into Seiza. Seiza is just sitting back on the heels. This might be not possible. If it's not possible, just sit on the ground. I'm going to end today our 5-minute morning stretch with our dragon breaths. We're going to release some fire. This is spring equinox this weekend. It's really about getting rid of the old and moving in and embracing the new. So we're going to take a nice deep breath in, welcoming the new. On the exhale, we're going to gather up all that heat, all that stuff that's just not working. We're going to squeeze the back of our throat and go, here we go. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it twice together. You ready? Deep breath in, all the way in. Filling up every cell in the body and every tissue in the body. On the exhale, we're going to squeeze that back of the throat and deep breath in. We do it again together. Breathe in. And out. And then settle in. All right. Beauty. Sorry, I've got my... Let's get to that. All right, guys. There we have it. On this rainy extra day we were given. Okay. So your morning prompt this morning. Your morning prompt, I'm going to wing this. I want to feel it. So, okay, this is what I'm feeling. So we've been giving this extra day, right? We have this holiday Monday. It's a Monday that feels like a Sunday. And sure, we might want to or might need to take this extra day as an extra Sunday. But if you've got some energy today, if you've woken up and you're like, I'm ready to go, like, bring it. And you have this voice in the back of your head like, rest, rest. And then you end up on the couch watching Netflix and you don't really want to, or you're just kind of like not showering, you're not getting your day started, there's nowhere to go, that kind of thing's happening. And of course it's raining today, so maybe that prevents you. It shouldn't prevent you, but maybe it does, for going outside or bike riding or something. What if you used your potent energy that you would normally give to your career or normally give to your kids today, or normally, getting them ready for school and all that busy work, or maybe supporting your spouse or whatever, all that intelligent, juicy, like the cream, right? Like the cream of you, the top, the good stuff that we save maybe for someone else, or we save to put into our craft. And if you're lucky enough to love what you do for a living, holy shit, you've already won the lottery. But not everyone is there. So what I want to ask you is, how can you use that potent energy, that intelligent energy, for yourself today? Like, what can you do today? What if you were to behave as if your life was your job? What if you were to plan and put some dreams on paper? What if you were to plan the next couple of months? And without limitations, what do you want for yourself? What if you were to put that juice, that potent, strategic, awesome mind of yours to work on you? It's a Monday. If you're feeling like you want to do some work today, feeling like you want to get things rolling, why don't we give that potentness to ourselves this morning and see where it leads us? And of course, if you're in that place where you're like, I just want this to be an extra Sunday, then all the power to you. Do it, and do it in a way that actually makes you feel better. If you get up off the couch and you feel worse, it was the wrong choice. So really be clear about what rest really is. This is a big misconception. We think rest is eating junk food on the couch, binge watching Netflix, but if it was truly rest, we would feel better after. So just take stock of, like, what do I feel better after doing, And I'll give you an example, a personal example. For me, I feel energy with community. I feel energy with creativeness. A lot of what I do when I'm resting looks like work to someone coming in with no context. I do extra courses, I read books, I journal like crazy, I plan my life, I put things on paper, and it looks like work, but it is literally feeding my soul. It is just the energy of, creation, really. And so it is very restful to do that. And sometimes, yeah, I definitely watch bad TV. Yesterday I watched the newest episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like, this is like I am the biggest contradiction of life. And I tell my boyfriend that I need to keep the pulse on pop culture, in order to know where the business should go, But really, I like watching different kind of people. I've always been like that. So I give no excuses about that, but I also give no explanation. So that's my prompt for you today, is like, whatever place you're in, whether you're in the bucket of this needs to be an extra Sunday, then my prompt for you is, what is really rest for you? And you should feel good after an episode of that rest. And if you're like feeling potent and you're feeling like you wanna go and you wanna get things done, then how can you get things done for yourself? What if you were to what if your career was your own life and you had the good stuff this morning, you had your coffee, and you were just like the most strategic, amazing, action-oriented person? How can you give it to yourself today? Okay? Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you had a really great weekend, and I hope this day is really everything you want it to be. And yeah, let's get ready for the week and all that good stuff. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the shares. I noticed you guys were sharing this with other people. I really appreciate that. I just really want to get this out to as many people as possible. I think it's a place where people are really feeling good, so I want to spread that around. Spread the goodness. We need it right now, right? So thanks for that, and I will see you guys tomorrow right here, 8 a.m. I'm live from the Facebook page, the Stephanie Karlovits Facebook page, and of course live with you guys on the Instagram, Epic Fitness Ottawa Instagram page. So thanks so much, guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.